But when I was 20, I was living down here, right at the end of the street, and I told you, I don't know if you heard it, but yeah, I was seriously fucking the shit out of one of the greatest cupcakes I've ever met in my life. Love of my life, actually. You know, every day. I think that people say there's no such thing as nymphomania, that it's a made-up medical term for Freudian psychology. I believe that it could be real. Fucking 8, 9 times, 10 times a day, maybe. But that's not really unusual. Was it unusual that when I was 20 and she was 15? People, that's disgusting. Well, she was a professional sex worker at that age, so hey, I didn't know that, but I didn't give a fuck either. I was like, fuck that cigarette. But yeah, 15-year-old pussy, oh my god. Why, was that some gore action there? Ask this motherfucker. He was a virgin till he was what? How old? 18? Ask him about it when he was 20. No, I was 18, dude. Could have gotten him just blowjobs and anal sex, I think, up until then. Is that alright with you? The 20-year-old version? That sounds great. Sounds wonderful. Can I be your first, though? I mean, that's my go-to question. I need some valid proof. Any reason why? Maybe you just don't have any friends. That happens, too. People just get in a way and they don't want to fucking know anybody, and that's kind of cool, too. People make you sick. All that shit starts happening to me later on in life. They just make you sick, don't they? And you hate them because they're not your friend. You're like, why aren't you my fucking friend, scumbag? No, maybe you're just a preoccupied bitch. Maybe you got shit going on. You know, maybe you got a good toy too. Who needs a dick if you got a good toy? But I will definitely fuck you, melabot. You should have told me long ago that you're 20 though. You had me believing that this is some pink 14-year-old pussy here. The pussy's still pink, Harry. Good answer. I pretend to be 14. Okay. Alright. You never did send those Instagram links, though. And you never did send me the videos of you drinking. It's because I don't drink, Harry. Well, we're doing all this without Grandma's help. Grandma has gotten downright tyrannical, okay? And that's what she was starting to get a little tyrannical. I thought so back in the day, and I'm like, she's just tyrannical. Now it seems a little over the top. You must capture Aaron, and you must not let him get anything forever. It's like, what? You're going to keep dragging us together. So you don't care. She's totally stoked. She's like, oh, fuck yeah, let him fuck Mila. Oh my god, yeah. That's perfect. I don't have to do anything. So you never do, bitch. And then I'm going to hear her mouth from years from now. You took my kid. It's like, you abandoned your kid, as far as I know. I was trying to get fucking melabot and the Z-bot together a long time ago. It seemed like nobody wanted them. But Grandma's getting downright tyrannical. The Z-bot has just become a pushover. Well, she always was for that shit. It's like they hit some kind of magic button and she turns into Robo Bitch. And it's like, snap out of it, bitch. Just go psycho and tell her, Grandma, fuck you. This is the last time I'll put my foot down. We're all in our 40s now and shit. We want to get on with life, Grandma. We can't keep fucking stopping the world for your rush now. No. What's the big rule? What was the thing that changed Grandma's mind? What does Grandma have to control over these bitches? Grandma's delusional. And so's Igor. My mother's got control of everything. I'm hiding behind her skirt again. Are you? I thought so. Igor, get off from behind Helena's fucking skirt. Talk to me like a fucking man. All we're trying to do is watch movies with Max and Mila and maybe be... No! Well, what the fuck do you want us to do that? That gives us zero options here. No. You're going to live on Cat Island forever. And hey, you hit my Z-bot. Oh, yeah. Didn't do no good. I deserved that, Grandma. Yes, she did. Well, that's the good news you got, huh? But no, 20 years old, I don't think so. I don't think that's really unusual. There's a lot of circumstances for that, I bet. Maybe you took a look at your family, like I've done in the past couple. Take a look at the family you got there, and look at it for the past 11 years, and it wilts your dick, doesn't it? It wilts your pussy, it wilts your dick. Kind of, you're like, I never want to fuck anything again. Some days, this is the great industry here, and they forget who they're fucking with. They go after a man and try to castrate him and do the same shit. It's like, you bitches have lost your goddamn mind, and you're lucky that you're well hidden, and I'm not motivated. But believe me, I'm gonna come back and chop off some titties for this. Oh yeah. And what's B doing dropping the mic? You pick that fucking mic up, bitch. Don't drop that fucking mic. You need to pick it up and say, I love you, and say that shit you always talking about. Don't look like a two-face. What do you mean mic drop? What the fuck are you talking about? Pick it up, bitch. You're in love one minute, you're not the next. What the fuck is that? Fine, fuck you, bitch. Get out of the way. You should be here by now. B's got the mic over me. Picture that, though. I'd be like, sit down, girl. Give me that fucking stage mic. Grab that SM-58 out of your fucking hand and be like, hey, let's not get crazy here, little miss. I was born with that shit in my hand, not you. Is this thing on? Shut the fuck down. I'll be talking here. Pump up the volume. I'm on the mic. B's dropping the mic. She's dropping my mic after I hand it to her. We out, she says. That's all she says in the mic. And follows me off with melabot. Are you on my side, bitch? Yeah, say yes or no. You need to fucking acknowledge that. Stop going silent, showing off for everybody. I'm a weak bitch. It's like, until you need something.